Hello, I'm Seth Johnson with Land to House. So in today's tiny house video, I'm going to be installing a light up here on the top of the house. Now the light we're going to be installing is this one right here. So it's got two lights in one, and so this will be up here close to the top. So let's get started. So we'll be using this Cobalt hole saw here on the drill, and so I hope to find somewhere close to the center here. Let's see here. So got the middle here. Okay. All right. Let's put this on drill. That might help. I don't care much for doing this on a ladder, but what else can you do? All right, so I'm having to wear a mask in case it's kind of hard to hear me. I'm getting through one side of this, but nice. So hopefully you can see this, but it comes off here and it's kind of hard to get out of this piece. So this hole saw comes apart here. Okay, and you can just hopefully pop this out of here. Well, there we go. I really like this hole saw. It seems to work well. This is the 7th hole I've cut with it, I guess. So it's holding up well through this hardy board. Whew. Okay, so the carbide tip on here works pretty good on the hardy board, but it's not too effective on wood. The temperature difference between upstairs and downstairs is like 30-something degrees. It's hot. Now that the hole has been made in the wall, I'm going to take this rubber material here and make a gasket for the light, because it did not come with one. It was kind of cheaper, so just using my template here. I think this is a 5-inch circle, maybe. Okay. Then I'm just going to use these scissors here to cut this out. So taking a look at the wiring here, I'm going to need to put holes in this gasket for the 2 screws that mount it. The middle piece has this grounding wire, and then the extra wires on the side here. So I'm just going to make some spots in here. Let's try that again with a much sharper knife here. So just gonna make some. Okay, there's room for the first one. So because there's no stud right here to attach this to, I got one of these boxes here, and it has these little tabs that pop out and cinch down, hopefully, on the inside. So we can use that. I'm hoping it worked because the wall's pretty thick. We'll just try it out here. So let's see, maybe something like this. Yeah, this might work. I feel it cinching down inside pretty good. We'll go in there and take a look at it. Well, it tried. So I came inside here because these little legs weren't engaging from outside. And I think my hole is slightly too big. So, all right, so yeah, these things will engage here. Okay, so what I had to do to get this to work in here was stick it under the lip of the hardy board and then cinch it down. And that's because the pieces weren't quite long enough in there. Anyway, so I just had to maneuver it a little bit to get it to stay. And there's what it looks like from the inside. It's in there pretty good. So now, I've got my wiring here. This goes to the other light over there. I just want to find a way to poke this into this piece here. Okay. All right. Then the other side, which goes to my switch down here, will be this one. Okay. So now our work will be from the outside because it's hot up here. Okay, so now we're on the outside and got all these wires pulled through. I guess it's kind of obvious we're on the outside, but hey, well. I'm going to strip these down here. I've got Wally today with me. Hey, Wally. So, yeah, get this paper off of here. It's been a nice day. Kind of hot out, but still nice. Okay, so got that all stripped down. Now I'm going to take my wire strippers here and give myself a little space here. Well, I had to go to the hardware store because in the kit I had these little 1/2" screws or 3/4 screws, and it wouldn't reach all the way up into here. So I went and bought these 2" screws here, and hopefully that will do all that we need here. So after I went to the hardware store, I went home. So it's a new day. So let's get back to where we left off. I'm going to stick, hopefully you can see this. I'm going to stick our gasket onto all of our wires here. Hopefully we did a good job cutting it. Okay. So there and Yeah, I think that's going to do pretty good. Let's see, ground wire. Okay, so back up here, we want to attach black to blacks, whites to whites, grounds to ground. So, I'm just going to take this wire here. And it's so difficult to tell if you can see what I'm seeing out of this GoPro. Kind of awkward up here. Just as before, I'm going to put some more of this black tape on there. Out of all the lights I've installed so far, I think this is the first one I've actually remembered to put this gasket on before I wire it. I've taken all of those off like several times already. Okay. Now we'll get the black wires here. Now to see if I can get these wires stuck into the box here. Oh no! Tragedy. All right, let me see if I can get this box back out here. What I'm gonna try to do is get this screw in here and get the screw to the box so that it'll be able to cinch this down. Because there's not much holding it in there. That's upside down, isn't it? See what we get here. Well, there we go. Not the prettiest job, but I think it'll do all right. Got these angled in different directions. Cause see how it's not totally level there. And I'll probably come back and put some caulk up on the top of this gasket just to prevent water from ever getting in there. I like it. I probably have indentation from this strap. Anyway, it'll be nice to have lights up here for outside, especially whenever someone drives up at night. Well, I'm Seth Johnson with Land House. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.